It's Monday morning. How is everybody doing? Monday, the 26th of February, 2024. And I just got notified my show is live. I never get notifications from my own channel, but there it is. All right, we got the bum crack picker. We've got Robin, the peddling prophets. We've got Big Dogs 29. Good morning. I forget your name. And we've got Vintage Memory. No, Peddling Prophets. You're not Robin. Vintage Memories is Robin. Peddling Prophets. I forgot your name too. Gasp, it's the hand. Ah! Ah! Oh. Good morning, Chastity. Isn't that one of the things you're supposed to be if you're a good little Christian? Chaste, chastity. Speaking of chastity, here's Tom. And he's muted. What a dumb butt. Can't hear Tom.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. You have to
Okay.
turn the sound on your microphone.
Yeah.
And we're drinking Sagittarius coffee this morning.
Yeah, that's my sign.
Yeah, mine too. So we've got put some metal in that hand. I could. I got a package. You want to see a live unboxing of some silver?
Sure.
Da, 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 da. Just 'cause big dogs willed it. You ask, and it shall be done. Morning, Roberta.
She can't hear me. Cod said good morning.
Good morning.
She
She
said good
can't.
morning.
She can't hear me.
No, because I got headphones on.
No, she can't hear me because you've got headphones on. She can still hear you, Tom.
Yeah.
But you said she can't hear me.
Well, I meant you.
Well, I know what you meant, but I had to give you a hard time about it because
Mm,
I'm just like that.
yeah, you are. Now, is that from a resell? I mean, a reseller, or is that from?
This is from an online bullion dealer.
Okay.
Ordered this when the price of silver was on a dip. And this particular company offered a 10-ounce silver bar at spot price. Spot price being the price of silver on the COMEX stock market.
Okay.
It's just a plain 10 ounces of silver. This is from Silver Gold Bull. So they have a bull on it,
Oh,
their
cool.
logo bull. And that is 10 ounces of 0.999 fine silver. And there's the other side. Ain't that cool?
Now, who was
All
that
right.
from?
The company is called Silver Gold Bull. They are an online bullion dealer. And let's weigh it up. Should be 310 grams. No, 311 grams. I'm weighing grams. And it's weighing 314.6. So they gave me just a, well, of course the plastic wrap is going to weigh just a little bit. So I would say it is the correct weight. So, very cool. They've got pretty good deals once in a while. So, you have to order when you get a deal because the margins on silver and gold are so tight.
It's 226.70 is what they're offering it for now. Well, if you use a debit, that's if you use a check.
Yeah, I used to check, and they took a long time. I ordered this like just about 2 weeks ago, and it just got here Saturday. Yeah, I ordered on the 16th, so 10 days ago, and it got here Saturday, so I guess that's not horrible.
Yeah, so it
Uh, I'll be dogged. I can't remember. Let's see. Let me get the checkbook out and see how much I paid. Do, do, do. SD bullion usually takes.
and this offer ends the 29th.
Huh. Which check did I use? I sent him a check. I wanted to use money in my Bitcoin account. So this cost $229.16. So how much did you say it is now?
226.70.
Yeah, it's because the price of silver went down a little. And so had I waited, I could have saved a dollar or
$3.
two.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the silver stacking show today. That's pretty cool. Just adding some, I'm taking fiat currency out of the evil bankers' hands and placing it into
A tin can in your backyard.
a tin can in my backyard.
Do you buy a lot from these folks?
No, I shop around and just, pretty much all the large online bullion dealers are credible. So I shop around, just get the best deals I can. The cheapest 10-ounce silver bar on eBay. Let's look it up. Here, I'll screen share just because I can. This may not be interesting to people who are just here to learn about reselling. We'll get to reselling. Alrighty. We're going to eBay. We're going to search 10-ounce silver bar. Search by shipping and price lowest first. And I don't want auctions, I want buy it now. I don't have one that says, oh, there it is. Buy it now. Well, idiots, they put a copper bar. And there's a bunch of 10th ouncers. There's a 1 ounce. Dang. Can't get to it. I put 10 ounces in the. See, search is screwed up with eBay. Jeez. I have to go through like 30 listings before I get to the first 10-ounce bar like I asked them for. Dang it. Okay, so here is the least expensive plus ship with shipping. $290. So that's a good deal from Silver Gold Bull to get it at spot price. Oh wait, here's a Coca-Cola one for 260 or 270 now from AppMax on eBay.
Good
Okay,
morning, Maggie.
we got coming in here. We got James in here. Hi, Thrifty Santa. How you doing? Thrifty Santa's about my age, I think. We old. Lag finally made it in.
Thrifty Santa.
You got one like that on Temu? Temu? Is it Temu or Temu?
Timu.
Temu.
That's where I say it, and that's all that
Money to
matters.
stack kilo. Yeah, kilos are probably the cheapest form, but
It's not real.
problem with kilos. A lot of places you might sell them when you go to sell. Don't buy them. You
Sure
finally
you do,
smuggled
Mr.
tractor.
Sadie.
Jake,
Morning.
Good morning, Jake.
how you doing, youngster?
Oh, doing some paperwork. More paperwork.
Oh, geez.
Oh, here's a funny story. Ordered this on TikTok. It's a corner square or whatever you want to call it, triangle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Well, I didn't read carefully enough. Can you see how big it is?
Yeah. Doesn't look very big.
I mean, it's made out of cast aluminum. I mean, it's heavy duty.
But you
But,
needed
yeah.
a larger one, didn't you?
Yeah, I assumed it would be, the normal 8 inches.
That's to make sure your shelving is level. I mean, that's about
Yeah.
all that's good for.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll work for like if you're on a corner of a post or corner of a 2x4, but it won't work for anything bigger than a 2x4.
Yeah.
But
So
it's real cast aluminum, so can't complain too much, I guess.
kind of hard to build a cabinet using that, isn't it?
Right.
It's too small. But if you're working on picture frames or something, I suppose,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or a trinket box.
Yeah. I would definitely buy it again if it was the full size one. But.
All right, now we got the harem coming in. We got Maggie, we got Jennifer, we got Anissa. Nice. Morning, Javis. SD buys. Yeah, the big dealers, they'll all buy them back, but I don't know. Usually you take such a haircut selling back to a bullion dealer. Anissa asked if you got all the painting done, Jake.
No, it's not done yet. I didn't do any of it since Friday evening. So Saturday I built a greenhouse. Sunday I did nothing. I mean, I did no work Sunday.
We got so many cool people in here now.
But yeah, built a greenhouse on Saturday. Here, I'll show you. Well, I guess you call it a hoop house, I guess, technically, but.
So Sadie says, Jake, what did you expect for 39 cents free shipping? You built a greenhouse?
Was that one of the...
Out of PVC.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's PVC pipe and then 10-year plastic.
Are you using raised beds?
Yeah, I'll do some raised. I'll do one side of raised beds and the other side will be like for seedlings.
Okay.
Are those for willow trees?
Yeah, I might do a little.
Or is that for raising marijuana?
Not for me. But yeah, I'll probably do some cuttings there because I usually do some very early rooted cuttings that I sell. but those only do well in the super
Yeah,
early
Kent,
spring.
he's growing herbs, like
Herbs,
like
the
parsley and
herbs and the herbs.
growing.
Yes, Larry, I hear you.
Just
You
go
know what
stick.
else is good?
Go stick you some cuttings down in the end of your drain field, so it has plenty of water.
Right.
That's what people do down here if they're starting to have
Is
issues.
the PVC pipe for that pretty cheap?
Yeah.
Because that stuff went, when all the lumber went way up, didn't the PVC go up also?
Everything went up.
Oh, it did.
It's probably
Some
come
of those
back
prices
down
are back
some.
down, but I actually disassembled one somewhere else for the PVC, so that was repurposed,
Oh, you stole it.
recycled.
Oh, okay. That's cheap.
That was cheap. Yep.
Oh.
And somebody was getting rid of it, so I just had to buy the lumber and the plastic.
Did I
mean,
see it?
A few other things, I guess. But. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea to invest in extra plastic because it becomes unavailable because it can be used for a lot of things, especially I guess it's 11 mil plastic. It's heavy duty.
All right.
Can you spend too much time on Temu?
I've never bought anything on there. Not directly, at least.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
I mean, I like some of the stuff on TikTok Shop, but what I do is I look to whether the item is most likely going to be shipped from FBA, and a lot of items are drop shipped through the multi-channel fulfillment system that Amazon has, which is super simple now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open up the item, take a screenshot, and then do an image search on Amazon to see whether that item is on there. And it 75% of the time is. And usually because TikTok gives those discounts, it's usually cheaper to buy it through TikTok for the same item. And they'll come with an Amazon barcode on them.
Tom owns Temu.
It might.
Believe me, if I owned it, I would not be in here this morning. I would be sitting on my yachet someplace off the
What?
How does that mean go?
Around St. Thomas or someplace like that.
I wish I had the money that Temu spent on Super Bowl ads. Jeez.
2 years in a row.
Oh, did they last
Yep.
Super Bowl also?
Yep.
I never heard of them until a few months ago.
You must not have watched them last Super Bowl.
I don't watch Super Bowl.
No. I don't watch football, and I watch
Thomas
that.
anti-American.
No, I just don't. If I'm going to be bored with something, I'll be bored with something that somewhat interests me.
I'm on the Virginia-Tennessee line near Bristol.
Yep. On the Tennessee line. That's a country western song, isn't it? On the Tennessee line.
Sing it, Todd. Sing it.
There's something out
Live
about
my life on the Tennessee
City,
line.
Tennessee.
Boy, howdy, it's so much fine. Never mind.
Isn't there a country song about Johnson City, Tennessee?
It seems like there just almost has to be.
I think it's Wagon Wheel. I think it's the name of the song. Has that line in it.
Rolling. Though the streams are swollen.
I'm about 45 minutes from Johnson City.
Oh, that's the Rawhide song.
Yep, NASCAR. That's right. World's fastest half mile. You can see the whole track from anywhere in the stadium.
The world's half-assed mile.
Yep. That's right.
So, what?
Oh, lag.
What did he say?
And people giving lag a hard time.
What are you
Devil
eating?
went down to Tennessee.
Cinnamon roll
Oh,
from the local bakery.
I remember when I could eat cinnamon rolls and not gain weight.
It's
well, Jake's probably really active too. So
around the corner. I walked there to get it. So it's 20. I don't know, 5 blocks from my house, 4 blocks.
So the mistakes I make never end. I sold some wrenches, and I sent them out, and I get a message from the buyer saying, "Hey, you left 2 wrenches out." Well, I sold the same brand of wrenches, same sizes, but there were 4 wrenches in one order and 2 wrenches in the other order. So I just go in and dig out the first couple of matching. These are SK wrenches.
mm-hmm.
They're pretty good wrenches. Anyway, so I send out the 2 instead of the 4, and the guy messaged me, "Hey, where's my other 2 wrenches?" So I'm like, "Dope." So here's the other 2 wrenches. I had to pull them, and I got to buy another shipping label and send them. It never ends.
Well, my old boss used to tell me, if you're not breaking something, you're probably doing nothing.
Okay.
Well,
and then one day I cost him $100,000 in about 5 minutes.
Oh,
What in the world did you do?
I was changing out the CPUs, processors in a 8 CPU server. Bent a couple of pins accidentally. Yep. Well, it wasn't just me. It was 2 of us doing it. But yeah, cost him $10,000 to have it, just to have the part couriered. I don't know, 200 miles or something like that. $10,000 just to have it couriered because it was a mission critical server. We had to have it same day.
Dang.
Luckily, it was a server that was being rebuilt, and so we were able to take some of the $100,000 out of a capital expenditure fund that was going to happen later on, and just move up the timeline. So, yeah. But we joked about that today, even up to the day I left.
Remember the day you cost me $100,000?
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez.
He didn't say it as many times after that. If you're not doing anything, if you're not breaking anything, you're probably doing nothing.
Yeah.
But that was his policies. He just expected honesty and own up to it.
Yep.
Yep. I quit 11 years ago.
And now you're the real estate tycoon.
That was my last full-time job. The only job I've worked since then was Starbucks part-time for 5 years. And that ended 4 years ago. 3 or 4 years. 4 years ago.
On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights at about 1:30 in the morning, you can find Jake's advertisements on TV. 2 scantily clad beauties on each end of him saying, "Find my course and you can live the lifestyle that I do too."
Day I left. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did you get finished with your? Did you get finished with your hotel or motel conversion?
I have 4 out of 6 finished.
Are
The
you doing
other
that?
two,
Are y'all doing that yourself, or you've got contractor coming in and doing it?
my brother's a general licensed contractor,
Oh,
licensed general contractor. So he does a lot of the work. Here's a. Yeah, there we go. So there's four of the doors, I guess. Yeah, 3 of the doors.
okay.
Or it's a 6-unit motel. Oh no, there's 4 doors there. There
Have
go.
you got tenants in some of them already?
Yes, there's 3 of the 4 are currently occupied. The only one that's empty was previously occupied already. It's just waiting for the next one to move in. Yeah, metal roof. Yeah, my brother does metal roofing.
So the
My
new
niece.
wrench label cost me another $5.15 because I'm a dumbass.
Hey, but that's better than negative feedback. That's a cheap preventative of negative feedback, right?
Yeah. So I got a buyer giving me a hard time about screws.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When my niece and her husband built their house, they put the metal roofing on their house.
Yeah, I prefer metal roofing. So this is 5V metal roofing.
Screw them. Let's see if I can bring that one up. We'll have a little talk about this.
There you go. Some people like the standing seam metal roofing, but which I guess is okay too. It can be manufactured on site, versus the 5V doesn't lend itself that way.
Dumbass fees. That's what we need. Dumbass fees.
On your Schedule C.
Yep. I need dumbass fees.
You just need to slow down, and you've got so many shipments going out every day.
Yeah.
Either that, or you need to hire you a helper. Todd, the Silverhairstacker, paying anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe you just
happening.
need a labeling system, inventory labels.
Okay, so here we go. This is my description. Metric 4, metric 5, metric 6, mixed bag of Phillips and slotted black machine screws. Now, on the ends of these, I didn't show a picture, but they have the slot and the Phillips all on the same head, all of them. So the buyer said, I didn't get what I ordered. I was supposed to get some slotted and some Phillips.
Mm.
So he's going to return a mine ad. And I was just trying to blow these out. I've got them all the way down to $6.79 for a packet, or I don't know how many screws you get. 46 screws. So he said, this is not as described. So are you going to send me my original shipping and a label? I said, well, I thought that should be, I don't know. Y'all tell me, am I misleading customers with
No,
that
because I would
description?
think that Phillips slotted would mean either or.
I mean, you showed you have the total number 46 total in there in the description, so that
Right.
should be pretty clear. I don't see how you did anything wrong at all.
No, he
I
was
don't know
just
how you could
scrapping because he thought he was getting some slotted and some Phillips.
No,
but they're all slotted and all Phillips, right?
Right.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So
Yeah.
he said in your title or description you should have put that they're combination heads.
Oh,
Most
well.
people that's buying a damn screws off the damn internet is not where this guy's just fishing, Todd.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well,
Because I mean,
I
what's
mean, if he
special?
sends them back in the same condition I sent them to him, I mean, I'm
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah. I
feel
don't know
like I
that.
need to pay the return shipping. But anyway,
Send
I
him.
told
I
him
would
I,
send.
I
Yeah, I would
told him
send
I
him a label,
would
but not
because,
refund it.
huh?
I would send him a label just to make sure it comes back, but I wouldn't refund him his original shipping.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told him to request a,
You could also
you
just
know,
make it go away, I
I
guess.
I will give good customer service. If he
Yeah.
requests item not as described and sends them back, I'll refund it all. I mean, he'll get his little label but it's just
Yeah.
like the guy was being an asshole over $7.50.
Yeah.
And he could have used the screws, but he said, "Oh, this didn't match what I needed for my vintage project." And I'm like, you know what you can do with your
Wonder
vintage
wonder if you
project?
could make him happy by just refunding him the original purchase price without the shipping and just letting him keep it, which would probably be just as cheap, be less expense on your side.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just sounds like a
It's not a big
efficient
amount of money
way.
either way. It's just
Yeah.
I'd
I
make
don't
him
know.
have to do the effort.
Yeah,
I'd
make
make
him
him
get
have to.
out and spend $5 worth of gas to take him to the
Yeah.
post office. You know,
Yeah.
I told him I give good service, so I'll go ahead and I told him I said, my item description is correct, but I'm going to go ahead and do what you're asking because I give good customer service.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to refund him, but I'm going to get him back first, Kent.
Mm-hmm.
If the customer's not going to send them back and still puts a negative feedback, if he never sends them back and puts a negative feedback, eBay will remove that. But
Only if they open a return.
Have they opened a return?
no, not yet. I told
Okay,
him
yeah.
to.
What you could do is as soon as he opens a return, you can do a refund, and then you're covered. You can remove any negative feedback resulting from it, but they have to at least open a return for you to be covered.
So he could just give me a negative feedback and keep it.
Yeah, but if he opens up a return, then you can have it removed. Yeah, you can have the negative feedback removed if the return is opened.
So he hasn't actually opened up a return.
Not yet. I told him to, we've had a couple of messages back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not worth the time spent on all the messaging.
Right.
I should just send him a refund and forget about it. But
He needs to open up a return first, though.
Yeah,
So
I
everything
would
is
do that.
above board.
Yeah. I would probably have him open the return, and then as soon as he does, instead of sending him a label, just give him a refund. That's what I would do.
Because how much was the shipping, Todd?
it was like $5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once he opened a return, I just say, just keep it.
I don't mind item not as described because I screw a bunch of stuff up. I just showed you those wrenches. So, and I messaged that buyer and said, hey, I'm going to send the other 2 wrenches on Monday. Sorry. I have them right here.
Yep.
So,
James, Todd sells so much stuff, it's not going to make much difference. And if he,
how does a return get you a defect?
because of INET, I guess.
Returns Returns don't affect your metrics, do they?
A little. There is a seller metric for returns, but it's
they never seem to bother my.
But it only is it's only becomes an actual defect if it's not seller resolved.
Well, that's going to get resolved.
Right. In other words, if eBay has to step in, that's when the defect happens. Let me look at it here.
Okay.
Well,
so you don't get a defect just because you have a return. All the clothing sellers would be out of business if they got defects.
Right. I mean, I'm looking at
because
it here now.
People buy stuff and get it in. Oh, that doesn't fit. I'm sending it back.
Yeah, you can see your return rate, and then there is.
I mean, my return rate for shoes and boots is a lot higher than it is for most of my stuff.
Also, the metric is called cases closed without seller resolution. Has to be less than 0.3% for top rated.
Well, Anissa, when I said I did not make a mistake in the listing,
right?
I was basically calling the guy a liar, but whatever. You know, I didn't call him a liar. I didn't say you're a liar. I just said I did not put anything wrong in my listing.
Yep. So the total transaction defect they want to see is 3 or less for top rated.
I don't think I've sold a bunch of those before, and I haven't had anybody complain about the heads having. Oh, there weren't any straight slots, and there weren't any straight Phillips.
Yeah, I don't
think that would ever happen again with another buyer. So I probably won't even change the listing.
If anything, you could put it in the actual description to just say that these are combinations, but I don't know that you could do much, really.
What, James? Just the amount of returns you get? That didn't make any sense because some categories are just gonna, like we said, are just gonna get more returns than other categories.
Well, as a YouTuber, as a reseller YouTuber that I listen to occasionally, he was talking about if you're so concerned about your metrics because you're getting returns and whatnot, then you need to worry more about how you're doing your processes for selling and shipping, to get to the root problem.
Yeah.
If that made any sense.
I thought those screws went to the Philadelphia area. Thanks, Lag. Yeah, that's true, Kent. I agree. And it may hurt you in the algorithm too if you got more returns. Texas talking. If you got more returns, then you really should. Then
if you look at your seller dashboard, your seller level, whether you're top rated and eligible for top rated in the next valuation, down at the bottom, you'll see your return rate. Mine's at 0.94%.
0.94. I bet mine's higher than that. Yours is really low then. I'm sure mine's quite a bit more than that. Let's see. It's
I accept 60-day returns.
It's in performance. It's where?
At the very bottom of the list. So if you go to your seller level, if you're on your
seller level.
Yeah, if you're on your seller dashboard, then scroll down till you see seller level. Click on that, and then down at the bottom you can see your return rate. And it'll also break it down by category, which ones you're getting returns in.
Okay, my return rate is 1.73% of 692 transactions.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What is it? That's 3 months worth?
So the period.
And
March 1st to February 29th. So it's 13 months.
13 months. So of the 12 returns I've had of those,
Or is it 12 months? Whatever, yeah.
6 of them were clothing or shoes. So exactly half of the returns I've gotten were in clothing and shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1.7% is kind of, I don't know. Everybody else chime in. What's your return rate? Mine's 1.7. Jake's is like 0.00000.
0.94.
Sadie says that's all right. 1.7.
Todd, if you scroll up just a little bit from that return rate, scroll back up a little bit, it'll show you your transaction defect rate. And if you click the little down arrow where it expands it, you can see like specifically how many you could have based on your number of transactions.
My transaction defect rate is 0.00%.
There you go.
So that would be late shipment, closed case without seller resolution,
On time tracking,
uploaded on time, and valid transactions.
Yep.
I don't have any defect there. I got one transaction defect rate though for I couldn't find something I sold, so
out of stock.
I have one out of stock, and that's probably 6 months old. I don't know why they carry that on for a year. That's stupid.
Yep. Most of those are a year now.
Oh, they do allow a higher return rate. Okay. All this trouble over Lag's return rate is 9%. I doubt that. I'm not teaching, James. I'm still learning this business. I've been doing eBay selling over 8 years. And
all same here, yeah.
Shoot, I learn stuff all the time. Just a
things
couple
are
of
changing.
weeks ago, Scott said to print out the I had never put the shipping packing slip in with orders.
Mm-hmm.
But Scott said, "Well, why don't you do it? They got a QR code to your store."
Mm-hmm.
So every customer you sell to, you increase your chances of a return buyer. Like, well, it's going to cost me 1/10 of a penny to print that out and send it along.
I think you can also put it in the custom text for it, and you could put a coupon code in there for 5%, 10% off of any item in your store.
Yeah, there's a checkbox you can add a coupon. That's right, 9%. Dang, that seems like a lot. You sell on what on Lag? I didn't know
that. Give us a link, Lag, to your whatnot.
I don't think I want to put my QR code on my business card because A lot of times, like, if I'm just talking to somebody about almost anything, I'll just hand them a card and say, here's my number if you need to get in touch with me. So I don't necessarily want everybody I give my card to see my QR code.
Or look at your store.
Yeah.
Well, you could always have two different ones, different purposes.
Well, that's true. But then I'd have to carry a bunch of them and I'd get them mixed up. I mix up stuff and I
That'd
just
be
mixed up
effort.
those wrenches.
You shipped the wrong thing there.
Actually, they were the two wrenches I sent were correct wrenches, but they were supposed to have two more. Lag has two whatnots. Well, I bet the girls like that, Lag. Tom got my joke.
I got it. You know, it's personable as Maggie is. I'm surprised she's not doing whatnot. Because she could sell ice cubes to a dadgum Eskimo. She's just so cute and perky. She could sing for him every once in a while.
Yeah, you could just make a thank you card with your QR code on there, not have to print out all the packing slips every time. Jenny's over there laying on her back, rolling back and forth to scratch her back. So, is everybody else getting their taxes done?
What?
What? Taxes? I just finished getting all my cost of goods receipts logged into my spreadsheet to take to the... Look at that. That's thick, man. That weighs probably 1.5 pounds. These are all my receipts from all my purchases. The next stack is all the purchases I made for shipping supplies and, you know, if you buy batteries for a camera or something. Boxes, tape, shrink wrap, everything else. I gotta log all that in now.
James W., you are partially correct that Amish don't pay taxes. Partially.
Lag, you're supposed to do that, but I don't. And so I figure the last year that I resell, it's going to cost me more in tax because there'll be some things that haven't sold yet. I mean, it's all eventually going to sell, so I just take it in the same year. And my accountant says that's fine, just do it that way.
Todd pays about $5,000 a year in taxes, so he's not really concerned about it.
$5,000. I wish I only paid $5,000.
Well, I was being optimistic there, Todd.
Let me look. You got me curious now. How much did I pay last year? The United States federal income tax. Damn IRS.
Yeah, the Amish do not pay Social Security taxes. They're exempt.
Let's see. 2022. How much did I pay? The United States Treasury. Dang, how many pages before I get to the first page? Do, do, do. Dun, dun. Well, I'll get there. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Do, do. Do, do, do. 23,448. You're welcome, America.
Say that again. Sorry, I was.
$23,470.
Damn, Todd.
Well, part of that was because I had capital gains from selling my boy's house in Mesquite, Texas. It was in my name, so we made some profit on selling the house, so that was a big portion of that. But I bet it would be 20,000 anyway. How much did you pay the federal income tax? No, 23.
Well, boys and girls, time for me to head out.
All right, bye, Jake.
See ya.
Bye, Jack.
Have a good week, you little punk. No, 23,470. Yeah, I need more write-offs. But I don't have a mortgage. You know, you get a portion of that written off. I don't have a lag. You paid 1,700 in taxes. Man, I wish I had your taxes instead of mine.
It keeps on. The majority of the people in the country is going to be paying short forms, doing short form taxes. And this, you better just love every day, every morning. When you send your girls off to school, you just need to hug them real tightly and say, "I love you, my little tax deductions." Give them a big old hug. Daddy and I love you, our sweet little tax deductions.
What is a kid worth nowadays? 2,500 each, aren't they? Something like that. You're still going in the hole though, even if you get a $2,500 tax deduction.
Yeah, but at least you're doing it, sticking it to them. Yeah, your little tax deductions.
So a kid is worth 3,500 now. Maybe it went up after my boys turned 18. I know. We got an appointment for Jenny on Wednesday to get her some tests done.
So is he all right?
Sadie, I'm trying to have more kids, but it's not working.
No. Let's not. And say we did.
You got lots of adult toys to sell, Roman? Okay. Yeah, you always hear stories of somebody claiming that their donkey is a tax deduction.
Sorry, I was reading something about taxes.
Yeah, I was responding to a Facebook message. If I buy a business truck over a weight, you can write off the entire thing the first year. Well, I'm not. Hopefully, the truck I have will last me until I'm dead, or don't need a big truck anymore. My truck has a bad tire.
You need to check with your tax advisor on that one, Anissa.
Oh, I'm sure you can write off the cost of a service dog. 3 service dogs. Child tax credit is $1,600. I thought it was more like $3,500. I don't know.
Too.
I'm pretty sure it was at least $2,500 because I think that's what it was when the boys were younger than 18. Yeah, if you got back 4,000, then you're probably having too much taken out of your paycheck. I never get anything. I haven't gotten anything back. I haven't got a refund from the IRS in probably 35 years. Dad always put a bunch of his investments in my name. So it showed up on my taxes. The profit. So it's, I bet it's been 40 years since I've gotten a refund. Dad's excuse is always, I invested that money and you're going to inherit some of it, so shut up. Whenever I would gripe about, hey, your investments are costing me money. That's all right. He paid for my college, so I can't really gripe. Thanks, Lag. Your kids are inheriting your good looks. There you go. So what else is going on? We covered taxes. We covered shipping. We covered my stupid mistakes. What else is going on in the wide world? Let's check the stock market. And we're flat. Not much up, not much down. Check Amazon stock, and it's flat. Nothing happening. Check gold and silver prices. If it will load. Gold is $2,000 and 2027. So but that's pretty much flat. Everything's flat today. Silver is 22.57. So that's off. That's off 36 cents. It went down some, silver did. And that's it. That's your market report for today.
Thank you, Todd, for that fine report. And now, here's your sports.
That's the only ones I care about. Sports? What's happening in sports? Nothing. Football's over until next year, so just... Okay, here's your weather report. It's 69 degrees. Can you see what it's going up to? Today it's going to be 94 degrees.
Dang, Todd. Cut the AC out.
It's February. What the hell? 94 degrees?
It's supposed to get up to 94 in Texas today, honey.
Holy shnikes. Wait, 95 at 3 p.m. 95 degrees. What the heck?
It'll be 120 degrees there in
95
July.
degrees is going to be today's high. I'm like, what the heck? What the hell for? It's global warming.
Better get you some daggum solar panels to help kill that power bill.
Jeez. You're killing me, Smalls. This electric bills. Damn. Cuss word.
All right, Todd, I got to go. It's after 10.
Well, goodbye, Tom.
Y'all have a great day.
I may stay on a bit longer and talk to my peeps.
Okay, well, you do that. Y'all have a great day.
All right.
Talk to y'all
Bye,
later.
Tom. Thanks for joining me this morning on the Silverhairstacker loss of income show.
Yeah. Y'all be sure and give him a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Bye.
Beth says it's time for me to put the Speedo on. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm going to put the, if anybody else wants to come in and save the end of the show, because Tom left, there's a link if anybody wants to come in for a minute. If not, I'll shut it down pretty quick anyway, because nobody wants to hear me dribble on. Do, do, do. Bum crack picker, bum crack picker, bum crack. Oh, no, bearded picker, bearded picker, bearded picker. Yeah. Most of the yard sales around here start in March. So April's a hot month for yard sales in Texas. Around my neck of the woods. Why do they call it a neck of the woods? I don't know. Spent Friday switching to FA. What is 2FA? I don't know what that is. Around the naked in the woods? Yeah, what's 2FA? Wi-Fi calling? Multi-factor authentication. I don't even know what that does. Ah. Beth, look at Beth being all smart and stuff. She probably just Googled it, which is fine. Woo, Sadie, you're on fire. So yeah, I got a bad tire on the pickup, so and I needed to go pick up my auction wins. I won some stuff at the auction yesterday evening. You just had a sale? I haven't got my cha-ching yet. Maybe I should thumbs up my own video here. Okay, I thumb my video up. Now I needed cha-ching to go with it. I did have a cha-ching this morning. It's a festival of miracle. Festivus for the rest of us. Do, do. What you got for me, Sadie? Oh, geez. So Sadie's boy's got all this going out. Dang. And he works full time, doesn't he? That's a lot of packages for. That's good, good, good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Oh, Beth got a sale too. Monster High with a ratchet hair and missing limbs. Still sold. Hi, Ping. How are you today? My friend from that other country, California. So anybody that doesn't like Ping G, she's nice. I can see how you wouldn't like Roman, but Ping, you gotta love Ping. Da, 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 da. Works for Caterpillar, so he's got some good boxes he can ship in. My wife fusses at me sometimes about reusing boxes, but I don't care. I don't mind if somebody thinks they're getting a package from Amazon when it came from me. I reuse those Amazon boxes, if they're in good condition. Ping is a sweetie. Yes, she is. See, everybody loves Ping. So, what else is new? We saw my new silver bar. Boom. We talked about taxes. We talked about the weather. We talked about the markets. I guess the show's over. Feet tingling. Oh, crap. Yeah. Ping, I have to take a pill for my circulation. They said something about nitroglycerin or something. I take a pill that's got nitroglycerin in it so that my feet can get it's time to list. I know, Kent. I got tons of stuff to get listed. Sheesh. No, Johnny covered that in his show this morning and last week. Yeah, USPS is investigating suspect packages. Like if you take a 12 by 12 by 8 priority box and put it into a poly mailer and then pay for cubic shipping. What, Jenny? Then I understand they're opening some packages and looking to see what kind of box is inside. Jenny, what? You already had a treat this morning. Oh, yeah. That's a good way to hide the Amazon box. I don't worry with it. Swamp Picker in the house. 28 people still watching. Y'all are idiots. Donna, how you doing? Man, See, all the harem is coming in now. We got Anissa, we got Robin, we got Ping, we got Donna. We're just inundated with beauty. We got Maggie up there. See, I draw the hot chicks to my show. Uh, yeah, I got about 25 packages. I mean, those big heavy packages of USPS boxes to take back to the post office. I've already took them a few. Doing good. Been working like crazy. Well, good. That's good for you. Hard work is good for you. It builds character and muscle. Oh, you know Donna's sales are always good. She lists about, oh, only listed 50 today. Oh, I've got to get busy. Uh-huh. She's one of those. See? Been listing a ton. Oh, I'm up to 70 listings a day average. That's kind of slow for me. I know. Sorry. Yeah, y'all need to be packing you. Not quite 50. Oh, you slacking off, are you? And turn you into the listing police. You know, Donna, I bought some stuff from Donna in that um, charity auction so that I could resell it. And she sent it to me, and I was going to resell it. No, it's still sitting here. Look, thanks so much, Donna. Donna wrote this to me. She could have put hearts and kisses down there, but she didn't. And I've already spilled a little coffee on the side of the box. Oops. Uh-oh.
Hey, you said you attract the beautiful, so here I am.
Oh. Yeah. You're beautiful. You are so beautiful.
That's terrible, ain't it? So how's everybody's weekend?
All right.
My paper off my head. Just got back from taking stuff to the auction.
All right.
No, Tom, I wasn't buying stuff for the auction. I know you're gonna ask when you watch this.
I got to go pick up some stuff from the auction. I spent $700.
Dang. What?
I got some good stuff.
They can't see you down there? Okay, come on.
Uh-oh. And the guest star is Phoebe.
We're going the wrong way, Phoebe. How about that way? So I've been over there barking at the big dog this morning, telling him who's boss.
I did get bit up. Man, I bought a Bose equalizer, and I got in one of those things that I just got mad. You're not going to get this from me.
Yeah, they count on that. I love that when that happens.
I spent like, it's a $250 equalizer, and they bid me up to like $100, and I was like, ooh, I spent a lot for that. I hope it works.
She's trained Franklin now, so Franklin runs over to the fence and turns around and wants her to come over there and bark so he can sit there. He'll bark like once or twice, and Phoebe barks like the world's coming to the end, and Franklin just sits there. Every time they go out the back door, he runs over to the fence, turns around, looks, and sees where Phoebe is.
Oh yeah, Beard was a witness to my making the final table.
Oh yeah.
I was on Beard's show while I was playing poker, and I made it to the final table of the tournament. The first place in that tournament got $2,000, and ninth place that I got was $150. So I'm like, crap.
Yeah, I got a lot of shipping I got to knock out today. and listing. Everything I bought Friday and Saturday, none of it's listed. So, well, most of it's not listed.
I play on America's Card Room lag.
I did, Larry. That's funny.
Yeah, when you sent that message, he had already he won some money on that tournament too. He made like $30 or something. Yep.
Yeah, yesterday slowed down a little bit. So get this. I had this. I need to make a YouTube short. I had this woman who opened a return for fucking big girls and their big girl panties. So take a guess what the reasons why she wants to return it. It didn't get there in time. I was going to wear it. It didn't get here in time. I was buying this to wear to a wedding. Listen here, you big slob. You ordered it Sunday afternoon at like 3:00 in the afternoon. It was delivered in Colorado at 9:30 in the morning on Wednesday. Did you expect me to overnight that stuff to you, big girl? I mean,
Dang.
you got it in right at 40, like 49 or what? Maybe was that 50 something hours?
Donna says, "Easy now."
How much faster did she want? I mean, either she's lying and she just wants to send it back because she took 3 weeks to finally file a return, and that's the best she could come up with. She got one of two choices. She's either this was Amazon account. She's either ignorant or she's either lying or she's ignorant. One of the two, and it might be both that.
Did you hear my debacle?
No, I did not hear your debacle.
I've got some screws I sold, and they have the combination slotted and Phillips on the top.
Right.
And I put these are a mix of, I mean, they were different size screws, 3mm and 5mm. Anyway, customers opening up an INAD because he didn't get some slotted and some Phillips. And I'm like, are you?
And then
It's got the slot and you can use either one on it. What difference does it make?
so now I've got these. They're leggings that are left over. I've got like a case and a half left of these. I sold a bunch of them, and they sell them. I sell them in 3-packs. Singles are 3-packs. So I opened up the first one because the lady bought 4 3-packs. She claims they didn't fit, and she sent back 1 3-pack, and Amazon gave her a full refund on all of them. So she stole 3 3-packs. I opened a claim on Amazon, and Amazon says it's denied it because they said shipping is my problem. I'm like, how do you deny something when a customer doesn't send back all the shit? I didn't say anything about shipping. This has nothing to do with shipping. The customer did not return it. And then I opened the next one up. Somebody sent back 1 3-pack. She only sent 2 of them back.
Mm.
These lying, thieving, hateful people.
Mm.
It's terrible is what it is. Ping, that's what I thought. I'm like, if you're ordering panties to wear under a dress, are you never gonna wear the dress again? Or are you never gonna wear any clothes that need? I mean, she was just lying. It was regret. It was whatever.
Maybe she's like some of the old gals that go commando. No panty.
Yeah, nobody needs those.
Underwear's a stinky game. That's the difference between Amazon and eBay. eBay customers expect poor service.
Well, these are Flex E's. These are hold your gut in panties. So if she went commando, she went. God, I saw one last night. I was flipping through Instagram and there was this thing that was dancing, and this was 3X does not describe this big girl, and every time she moved, it looked like she had Jabba the Hutt inside her. Looked like her belly was talking, and her boobs would have been Jabba's eyes. It was just awful. The first thing I did was go to the comments, and oh god, they did not disappoint. I don't know, Anissa. You spent the money. You who knows why they send the stuff back. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
So I can't do my auction pickup because my pickup tire is busted.
You don't have a spare tire?
I got a spare tire, but I don't want to
drive that far without a spare tire.
I'm old. You know how hard it is on an old man like me to change the tire on an F-250?
You're at home. You not have one of these big jacks that just slide under it?
Nah. I use the one that comes with the pickup, and it's just...
I wouldn't do that then. Don't you have insurance that'll come do it for free?
Nah.
You got to trick your sons into coming home then.
I hate it. I drive the truck so little that the tire busted just because it was old.
Yeah, once tires get to 5 years old, you really seriously need to think about changing them out.
I bought that tire in like 2017.
Yeah,
so
the rubber on them about 5 years.
The sidewalls were all splitting. Nah, I don't do AAA. I should. I'm old where it hurts getting out and changing a tire now. Changing a flat.
Don't say the moist word. What? What's wrong with moist? Moist. So did everybody have good sales this weekend?
I had a bunch of sales, but they were all low dollar crap. I sold like $350 worth on Saturday and Sunday, which is okay. I mean, that's kind of low average for me, but I sold the highest price thing I sold was like $40. So
I had somebody come in, and I don't know where they are on that top shelf over there somewhere, like those white things right there. I found 6 of them between 3 stores, and a customer come in and bought all 6 of them, $368 worth of lotion. That was
4 new tires.
I had a camera that, remember last Monday I told y'all it started off the day by waking up and the customer sends a message saying, "Hi, I hope your day is going great. I need to cancel this, please." I sent a message back saying, "How can it be going great whenever I wake up to somebody who can't honor their commitments?" I sold that camera again, $190. So that was a good one.
Let's see your sales in the crapper.
Let's see.
Ugh.
Yeah, I thought eBay yesterday. eBay went a long time without sales. I thought it was going to be a 0. It ended up being 131. I'm trying to do 200 on eBay. I did 260 the last 3 days, and then all of a sudden, yesterday 131. But don't worry, we're on our way today at $14. Woo!
And this, you need to get you one of those French-made costumes.
We can't be having these John 0 days. But I challenge you guys to think outside the box and think about how things can be better. So as I'm buying up and going to a lot of the stores around here, I started realizing in another month or so, I will have covered everything within a couple hours of the house. Yeah. So that means I'll need to go out farther to like 3 hours out.
Here's Anissa's work clothes.
And I'm like, if I'm going 3 hours out, that's 6 hours of driving in a day just to get there. I'm like, I might need to just spend the night, one night. And so, how do you get shipping done? And I'm like, wait a minute, I got 2 eBay accounts. What if I put everything on eBay? Because I'm all the stuff that I'm buying now, I'm using that. That thing is empty. That one's going to be empty today. It's going to be all the stuff I buy is going on that big shelf right there. And so Jacob and Johnny can ship that while I'm gone on eBay sales, because I'm gonna put everything on the second eBay account that stays here, so they don't have to go rumbling through the storage building.
Okay, I got Lag's French maid costume too.
Oh Lord.
This is Lag when he goes to work.
That's why Lag won't show his face, because he's actually a model.
He's cleaning the basement right here.
But I definitely challenge you to think about things and how they work. What's the big thing with selling merch fulfilled by Amazon and eBay is you're a little bit more tied to your inventory. But
hi, David.
But if you can figure out a way to make it easier for them to ship stuff here.
David, you're in Ireland, right? David's a good guy. He used to go on all the chats.
Who keeps texting me? I don't even know where my phone is.
Yeah, Irish. He's an old Irish lad. Laddie from Ireland.
How do you
said that kind of weird.
How do you lose your cell phone?
I don't know. But don't you have another cell phone? You can call your other cell phone and find it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at 2 cell phones. Neither one of them's the right one. Oh, it's Joni texted me to say that the blueberry muffins are ready. What? Yeah, it's sitting right here. It's getting ready to start listening. And here's the other one I don't ever use. I just need to sell it. Those are not the ones I'm missing. Must be inside. I was making a toaster cheese toast. So I saw this thing on TikTok where you put cheese on the medium size, not the large one, but the medium size tortilla. You make 2 little pockets of cheese and you fold over and then fold it in half and you stick it in a toaster and it toasts it and it melts the cheese on the inside. And so I was trying my experiment with that. Just make sure you fold it on both sides and then fold it up, because you don't want any melted cheese to get in your toaster, because that'd be a pain. But it was actually really good. It takes a toasted tortilla with melted cheese, like a cheese. It's like a cheese toast melt. So I think I must have laid the phone down in there when I was making that. I need to make a video showing that one. That's a good one.
You were on Scott's show 9 years ago?
I remember that.
It's been a while.
Am I doing my own special version of Phantom? No, what
hey,
is
Dawn? That? Or Mary? Mary Dawn? Dawn Mary?
It's Dawn. Mary's too good to come talk to us.
Sell any 45s?
I took a bunch of country albums today to the auction. Some Marty Robbins, and one I didn't want to sell, but I'm like, I don't have anywhere to play it. John Connolly's Greatest Hits. Now, am I that old that I'm a huge John Connolly fan?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, this is the So this is the shipping computer, the old Mac. It's a 2013 iMac, and it's over here. So that I have cabinets on the wall that hold up this paper. They're old kitchen cabinets. I bought them at a yard sale for $10. I hung them on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was getting ready to ship, but I saw Todd said all the beautiful people were here, so I showed up to really throw a monkey wrench in that theory.
Yeah. Oh, we were getting Donna and Anissa and all the cute chicks. I thought, man, I must be a babe magnet. Look at all these nice ladies coming into my chat. Nice. Ping G was here. And
What time is it? 9:30.
yeah, I better get busy.
Yeah, I need to. I
got
got
to work on taxes. I got a list. I've got to ship. I got to da 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 da.
Yeah, I told Jared I'd have the accounting to him this morning. I lied. Damn it. I was gonna do that first. I was gonna do that as soon as I got home, and here I am.
Scotty?
Yeah, I'm still live on Wednesday mornings at I have any idea what time it is. It's 8 a.m. Central U.S. Central Time. I don't know what time that is in Ireland.
I would go pick up my auction stuff today, but I got a bad tire. They were supposed to have that tire on Friday, and they never called. Oh, we'll call you when we get the new tire in. They never called.
So are all the rest of them just as old as the one that went bad?
No, that truck is so weird. It will. It's the 4-wheel drive 250, so tires wear out individually a lot. So I'll just buy one or two at a time and just keep doing that. So I got 4 different tires on the pickup.
Oh yeah, Aftermath's the best. The Christmas one's the best. Going to pick up Grandma at the airport till he got high. It's gonna make you some Christmas cookie till I get high.
No, it's not the alignment on it. I've had that checked recently, but your alignment's fine. Then what is it? Why do the tires wear out?
Are you spinning tires everywhere you go, old man?
Separate? No. Oh, just the Ford F-250s with the 4-wheel drive. They have strange tire wear. It's usually the driver's left, the driver's front that wears out the fastest.
Anissa, the one on the van, my light keeps coming on telling me that the tires are low. I think the battery in one of the sensors is out. One of the guys told me, "Oh, we can replace those for $65 each. You just need to get all of them." I'm like, "How about I just don't care?"
Yeah, my tire low light has been on ever since I've owned that pickup. Ford Flex is notorious for going out of alignment in the rear. That's weird.
I hate it when my rear's out of alignment.
Mm-hmm. They got medicine for that. TPMS sensor.
I mean, and mine is a 2016, so those sensors are the batteries are getting on up there. How many times have they spun around with 226,000 miles?
Quite a few.
You need to drive more than this. So what the hell? Hell, I went out. I don't know how I afforded sourcing the other day. I've had to put 2 tanks of gas in
Thing
the
was
van
empty.
this week. Everybody wants to know, oh my God, you sold those 6 things that were $60 each. But how much did you spend in gas?
What? What?
It's time to pay the puppy tax.
Yep. Yeah, don't spill on the keyboard. I spill coffee everywhere.
I spilled Diet Coke on my laptop the other day. That sucked.
I spilled coffee on my treadmill a couple of days ago. First time it's had the dust wiped off of it in years. What? All right, I better go give this dog a cookie. So we'll see y'all on Tom's show in the morning. And
Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
I guess John and Jenna are going to do their
he doesn't have.
Monday afternoon show.
He posted that he got out of jury duty, so he'll be there tonight.
All right. Thank you, folks, for showing up. We'll see y'all later. Bye.